it's time for some more VGC. So, one, making sure everything's all set. Still using Chase's team. We have got, you know, this Trick Room team. Still have to learn how to go against Trick Room, but it looks like we're going against Ogre, Ensign, Dragapult, Zapdos, Whimsicott, and Shadow Rider. So a heavily fast team. Whimsicott with the Tailwind. Dragapult can have Screens. Ensign's got Fake Out. Zapdos can Dynamax Max Airstream. Kyogre just with that quick Water Spout. And Shadow Rider with that Astral Barrage. So I'm thinking a solid lead here we could do is like Palkia Porygon. Porygon's immune to Shadow Rider, so if they do lead that, then we can most likely get Trick Room set up with Porygon. If they do lead Whimsicott, they can only taunt if they have taunt on their Whimsicott, one of them. We could also go like maybe we go Porygon, Ensign, Palkia, and Callie. I don't know if I like that. I know we don't like Amoonguss, but Amoonguss might have been the mon to bring. But we're gonna see. Possibly getting the Fake Out on the Whimsicott would be really good. Zapdos and Callie. So Pichu is a very solid Trick Room setter. Zapdos could Dynamax right now. Dynamax Max Airstream the P2. Shadow Rider, if it wants to hit the P2, would have to go not for an Astral Barrage. But Shadow Rider's also a little afraid of this Ensign here. Most Ensign now have a dark move. It could be Sash, right? I think Zapdos Dynamax is here, so there's no reason to fake it out. Otherwise, I think we should have faked it out. But I don't think it'll Dynamax. So take a look. What could they do here? Most likely have Ogre in the back, right? Callie swaps out into Ogre. Possibly think that they don't have a way to handle... Oh. Zapdos. Oh, they're going for the confusion on P2. But P2... P2, I know you can hit through. Good play on them. Because now Trick Room is not up. I'm gonna swap in Palkia for the Ensign. I don't think Intimidate's really too good against them. Just Ensign will get bodied. Their other... Yeah, two Dynamax mons are gonna be special attackers. So is Zapdos. I'm not too sure if P2 can live a max move and a Water Spout. Hurricane didn't do too much. But they're gonna max Lightning. Which I guess is okay. We don't have a Amoonguss, so we don't have to worry about putting things to sleep. They're just gonna max Airstream the P2. They know that's the threat. Nice. See, here's the thing. Kyogre's not at full health. Down. Down. Okay. So we can go an Ice Rider. We can protect. And Trick Room and Palkia. Because Palkia will take less damage. So I think we'll protect here, and then we're going to try and get this Trick Room up. We did get Palkia in here pretty safely. Orange Belt not doing too much damage. They did great. Having us not attack. Or not get the Tailwind up. We should have faked out. If we would have faked out Zapdos, we would have been solid. We should have just gone for that. I was just thinking they were going to Dynamax. Max Flare into us. You know, that's through Protect. So it's not too bad. Also getting rid of the rain. Weakening the Water Spout. Maybe they were thinking that Callie was going to... We do have the Trick Room up. So, Zapdos just had Max Flare. Right? Probably running the Heat Wave. Do you want a Glacial Lance? We could think that they are going to Max Flare us again. Dynamax here. Max Wormwind the Kyogre? Well, I guess Ogre's not the scary portion. We do have Trick Room set up, so we will get to utilize Palkia's Dynamax in all... We'll have all of the turns in Trick Room. So that is good. We finally did get Trick Room set up. B2... Would have been solid to get some Eerie Impulses off, right? But... Fortunately could not. Palkia is the slowest thing out here, getting this Max Wormwind, whatever it is. The dragon one. Do I have any attack? Yeah. They're both special attackers, so it's not really doing too much. Can I go with the Ancient Power? And zap with a Max Flare. So... Zapdos knocked out, what, one Mon with the Dynamax? So I think here we're just going to... I guess we necessarily don't have to fake out, right? You just Throat Chop that. Max Wormwind the Zapdos? We haven't seen all of it, all their Mons, right? Palkia is slower than Incin? Their attack is small, but Incin should be able to knock out the Kyogre here. Okay, good. A crit? I want to say that might have mattered. Ooh. Okay. Zap with the Thunder. Not doing too much. It's also in the sun, so those might not hit in the future. Dragapult. Okay. I think we're gonna Throat Chop this. And we're just gonna go for Max Wormwind. If Instinct goes down here, not bad. Because we'll have one turn with Dragapult. This is Palkia's last turn of being Dynamax, so we could also try and preserve Palkia to set up the Trick Room again. Sucker Punch. Not dealing too much damage, us being big, bulky. Dragapult might have the Sash, but I also feel like Wims could have it. So... Incin could knock out this. Okay, yeah, that's not Sash. Wonderful. Oh, that's a... Incin wants to crit everything. Let's go. Okay. And then now it's just their Shadow Rider. Still believe there's one more turn of Trick Room. So Shadow Rider could protect. So it's not over yet. Because Ensign not having a whole lot of health is big, bad, sad. If we could, I'd love to double trick him this turn if we could have been able to do that. I am going to have... Kelly is still at a good health. Okay. If Shadow Rider doesn't protect, we gotta throw a Chabot off on it. If it does, Trick Room ends here. I'm assuming it does protect. Pretty sure all Callies do. And the timing of the Trick Room... oh, they don't. So I'm glad we went for that, because what we originally were going to do was going to swap out Ensign and have Palkia attack it, but I don't think Palkia could one-shot a Shadow Rider. Ensign could. Ensign put in the work in that battle, literally cleaned up Kyogre. Palkia took care of Zapdos, one-shot Dragapult, one-shot the Shadow Rider. Ensign absolutely crushing it. What a battle. It was getting a little scary because we didn't get Trick Room set out. P2 wasn't. Our opponent capitalized early game with P2 hitting itself in confusion. But a pretty good battle shows that once you get Trick Room set up, this team kind of can handle, kind of can deal a lot of damage. Ooh. Kartana, Ensign, Solgaleo, Palkia, Electric Reggie, and Amoonguss. Solgaleo, Palkia, though. Kind of hype duo. They do have Amoonguss, which is a bit of a pain. Kartana put in work. I can't remember if that was Milwaukee or NAIC, but a Palkia team was hype. I mean, not Palkia team, Kartana. Okay. They probably keep Amoonguss for the back. So Galio's stats can't be dropped. We have our Amoonguss in the back. Don't think we want Finny. Do we want P2, Callie, Palkia, Amoonguss? Fagout's gonna be a little bit annoying if they do lead that. I would like to bring Ensign, but I don't know if I can justify it over P2 or Amoonguss. We might have an Amoonguss battle. Jeez. P2 does have the foul play and the Eerie Impulse foul play. Should do great if it's weakness policy. So Galio. So there's the Amoonguss, the Palkia. We thought Amoonguss would be in the back. But apparently not. Amoonguss could Rage Powder. So I think we'll just go Eerie Impulse. Glacial Lance. We do need the Amoonguss gone. If Amoonguss Rage Powders, that's cool. I don't think they will. Amoonguss might go for the Spore and Cali. And we might have to deal with that. They can also Rage Powder Trick Room if they do want to get Trick Room up. Amoonguss swaps out. So they're not opting for the Trick Room this turn. Ensign in here to Intimidate. Which means we will get the Eerie Impulse off on the Palkia. Granted, they don't protect. They do Dynamax, so Eerie Impulse on that is absolutely solid. We're just going to take an attack at first. I don't think Palkia can knock out P2. Probably can do a lot. But here's hoping they opt to knock out P2. Okay, Max Geyser's not gonna knock out either of these mons. We'll set up the rain though, into the Cali. Oh god. Does a lot. Does a lot. Life Orb Palkia, okay. We get that Eerie Impulse, so that's pretty solid here. Look at this Glacial Lance, literally not doing anything. Do we just let Cali go down? Instant can fake out the P2. We could protect Cali this turn. Palkia is at -2, right? I think we're just going to Eerie Impulse it again, and then we are going to protect. I don't want to Dynamax our Incin. I mean our Cali. Probably some Max Wormwind, gonna lower the attack. Yeah, you really want to shut down the Cali, but that's fine. If you use all 3 of your Dynamax turns to knock out Cali, that's okay. Peach's attack's gone. Incin didn't. Snarl. Possibly in case of, I guess, we swap something in. But yeah, the special attack's not that bad. I do want to just make sure we kind of shut down this Palkia. Let's see what we can do here. So I do want to... I really don't want to set up Trick Room because they're a Moongus. I guess we'll see. Snarl's super effective though. So I think Cali goes down this turn. But then their Dynamax is gone. This week I haven't said questions of the day. Oh, okay, they're swapping out their Palkia right now. And it's Regalio? Kartana. Snarl here. So Cali is living. We'll get a high horsepower on... Kartana's gonna big threat P2. I was like, we are at like -3 or something. I'm just gonna recover up. We'll go for a Glacial Lance here. There's no reason to swap. So there's the Sacred Sword. And you could miss. Cali could live. That was a crit on the Cali. Was it not? We do get a recover up though. Incin with the berry. We didn't do any damage to it. It is raining. So what do they have in the back? They have their Palkia, they have a Moongus. I need to bring Solgaleo. Turn cover back up. Do we want the sun? I think we're gonna max flare the Kartana. We will be in the rain. I guess maybe we should have seen if the rain was gonna end this turn. I think they waited a little bit to Dynamax their... Done. We should have been keeping a little bit better on the weather count. Kartana does swap out into... Palkia. Okay. That's okay. Double swap. Into Amoonguss. Oh, those hearts were really cool. So we can Max Flare the Amoonguss next turn. Amoonguss usually have Protect. They're gonna be preserving the Kartana because the Kartana is their power. The Kartana is... yeah, that did nothing. We did kind of shut down their Dynamax, so they'll be trying to shut down ours. That pressure is going to be a little bit annoying on the P2 with our recovers, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful of that. But honestly, I don't know if we can two-shot. I guess we go for a foul play and a Max Flare. If they swap out Amoonguss for Incin, GG on them, absolutely incredible swip swaps. Okay. Kinda wish we would have just done that on the Incin last turn. Still does a lot. Only thing is, I don't think P2 gets knocked out here. Nah, it was close, and yeah, there's the Spore. So 3 Eerie Impulse there. Palkia kind of goes down this turn, huh? And we have Amoonguss in P2. Should we have targeted the Palkia here? I guess so. They still have Instant in the back, they still have Kartana like full health. So Ice Rider was not the best. We should have swapped out Instant. Yeah. Because Palkia knocks out ours. Yeah. Maybe we should have just gone after their Palkia. We would be asleep, but at least we'd be at full health. And we'll just Eerie Impulse that, but I can swap that out. The thing here is there are so many special attackers on our opponent's team. But you know, it is a lot. I don't know. We definitely should have. Okay, out into the Kartana. Instinct can figure out one of these. That would just Flare Blitz into our damn Amoonguss. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Amoonguss. How much does this foul play do to Kartana, though? A solid amount. Solid amount. Almost half. Good to know, but P2 can't take both of these on. P2 can't take both of these on. GG. Our opponent absolutely did incredible. Brought incredible mons. We weren't able to get a knockout. We did shut down their Dynamax, but they also shut down ours. That Amoonguss is why I did not like Amoonguss. Oh, we did knock out the Kartana. We did knock out the Kartana. Sun is gone, so Flare Blitz is gonna do as much. Other Palkia could come in. I think Palkia and Ensign will knock out. Yeah. We'll knock out the P2. We're at half health. Oh, we're at 13. There's no way. There's no way. But if we can recover. Yeah. Earth Power. Gets a knockout. A P2, you tried. You tried. And honestly, Ensign and Palkia were both at half. The other mon that they had, Amoonguss. Amoonguss was almost taken care of. So we tried. We put in a good fight. But damn. Not getting the Trick Room set up sucks, but the Amoonguss prevented us from doing that. So our opponent played super well. Oh, Mewtwo. Mewtwo King. Yveltal, Sableye, Raichu, and Melodic. Okay. This one's interesting. Melodic does have competitive. Be a little bit careful with Ensign. What do you want to do here? Triggum is solid. Sableye does have Quash. Sableye can be a bit annoying. Raichu has Fake Out. I believe so does King. Which can fake out ghost types. So my thinking here is, do we want to go P2, Finny, Callie, and Palkia? I don't know. I'm gonna say that's our best bet. If they lead Sableye, Yveltal, Finny's Moonblast, kinda is scary to them. This are the only two leads that I'm kind of afraid of. We didn't bring Ensign, so we really don't have to worry about Melodic, competitive, just... Okay, Mewtwo. Mewtwo Sableye. Okay, Misty Terrain is up. So, we can go. Do we think Sableye is gonna taunt us? They could, right? Could also taunt them. I think we'll just go for some attacks here. Does Mewtwo go big? Would be pretty crazy. Okay. Nasty plot. Okay. That's scary. This Moonblast, probably does... Yeah, good chunk to Sableye. P2 with a flinch here. I'm gonna protect Finny. You might want to keep Finny. Mewtwo might Dynamax right now. And if they do, they could target the Finny. The protect will keep us a bit safe. They don't Dynamax, okay. You're gonna trick. P2 with the lagging tail. Fuck! Life Orb, okay. You know... We go into Palkia. Do we need Trick Room? Kind of. Sableye's gonna be a pain. I think we need to get rid of it. Is Mewtwo gonna Dynamax this turn? Possibly. Can it one-shot a Palkia? I hope not. I hope not. But I guess we will find out. Yeah, there's big Mewtwo. Kinda hype, because we haven't gone against one. Kinda scary. That's for sure. I'm gonna trick the damn Life Orb away, Max Mindstorm, so a Psychic type. Oh my god, we're literally getting fucked by this Mewtwo. No priority moves. Yeah, we just have to have Callie go big. We just have to have Callie go big. We haven't gotten Trigger 'em up, so Finny hasn't had his speed dropped. Oh. I mean, it's 2-on-3. Their Mewtwo still has 2 Dynamax turns. We could just Nature's Madness this Kang. Kang could also... Kang can't fake out. Psychic Terrain is up. They could forget that. Fake out the Finny. I think go for Nature's Madness. Max Quake. Boost our special defense. I remember the days of Mega King. Those are the days I started in the VGC. Okay. What does this Mewtwo have to one-shot Callie? Fake out. Did forget Psychic Terrain was up. They're gonna Max Mindstorm. The Finny. Finny? Fuck. Okay. This is all on you, Callie. All on you. Special defense boost. I think we just max swing that again. Can something swippity swappity in? Yeah. The Veltal can. You can also just max guard. Last turn of Mewtwo being Dynamaxed. Yeah. We're not weakness policy, so... Either way, y'all are both scary. Max Quake into this. That would have knocked us out. That would have knocked us out. Okay. Mewtwo to protect, that's okay. Doesn't do too much, so you're not gonna heal too much. Callie, if you get the knock on this, you get +1, and we're at +2 special defense. Mewtwo's not too much of a threat. Okay. You do go baby, but you're at +2 special defense, and... we have Glacial Lance. Is it Yveltal, though? Yeah. It could be a Assault Vest, Yveltal. I don't know if the +1 gets a knockout, but either way, we only have 1 attack. We do have a special... We have 2 special defense boosts. Or a Spheros. Okay. And Dark Pulse. There's Dark Aura up, but Callie lives. It just depends on how much... If this Glacial Lance can knock one of them out, we might have this. It knocks them both out. Oh, Callie, we didn't even get Trick Room set up in that one. Oh, that was scary. This V2 was scary. I haven't gone against a V2 in a good while, and that was scary. But Callie put it through. What a way to end off this week. With that, oh, absolutely incredible. Their Mewtwo put in work, though. Getting that nasty plot off. Literally one-shotting the P2. One-shotting. That knocked out the P2, right? Yeah. The P2. The knocking out the Palkia. The Finny. They utilized their Dynamax. We did as well, getting those Max Quake boosts. Yes, we only knocked out one Mon while we were Dynamaxed, giving us that boost of the +1. But getting those 2 special defense boosts were so good, knowing that he Veltal's a special attacker and Mewtwo is also a special attacker. So what a way to end the week off. Absolutely incredible. Not too sure what team we are testing next week. Kind of want to try a quick pace team. We'll see what I can find though. But that's going to be it for battles. Absolutely love the team. Again, this team is Chase's, so link to his Twitter and Twitch will be in the description below. So definitely go check him out. Check out his Twitter. Team was super fun. Super appreciate the pace, but that's me for today. Leave a like for Ice Rider coming in clutch, getting those KOs at the end. And yeah, see y'all next week with some more battles.